This could be it for the engine.
What's up guys, welcome to a very special video. Today we are at the Fundracer in Mondello Park. We got all the cars here. I'm going to drive the Corolla for the first time and we're going to be dodging about 120 supercars on track. It's going to be an exciting one.
We're good. We're good. So, have my racing boots on. Seem like a little bit of a pleb with racing boots on, seeing as nobody else here has racing boots. We have Gary Dunn here in his car, which... little bit of damage still from Jimmy Oakes. Right, good luck there, buddy.
I'm excited. I'm back in a Corolla for the first time in 6 years.
There we go, we gave it a virtual blessing. Hopefully all the cars survive today. They will, because they've all been prepped, the best they've ever been prepped. It's been a tough couple of weeks, so it's nice just to be out here, having a bit of driving, blow off a bit of steam. Yeah, for a great cause as well. Little backstory, Craig picked me up about 2 mornings ago and we broke down after about 5 seconds, so hopefully this goes a little better than that time. We made it further than we did the other morning. Whoa! Don't get carried away! I'm not sure if your dad's a bad driver, or if you're as fast as an R8. Oh no! You're gonna take it by Fiesta! There's a bit of a smell coming down.
Yeah, it's just the brakes, Dad. Don't worry about it. No hassle.
It's alright, just the brakes.
Do you need them? brake pedal went fairly down low.
You know what? I think that could be related to the smell of brakes.
Oh, the smell of brakes we had in like the first like 10 seconds.
Yeah, could be that. Right, so doing passenger spins today, and we're actually doing a competition of who can take the most. And Dave, I think, is cheating because he's just taken the Fundracer out. Little backstory to this, Craig. You rung him the other day. Craig rung you the other day, and we said we only have like. Would you run the old bumper because you may come up? And you, what did you say?
I won't take the bumper off at Mondello.
Because you haven't gone off in Mondello in how long?
4 or 5 years.
Come back to this at the end of the day and we'll see what condition the bumper is on. Make your guesses now. I'm just gonna say the bumper's buggered. Also, Dave, I noticed we're having a competition with how many passengers we could take. I feel like this is a bit of a cheat. I've taken 3.
Work harder.
You took 3 and 1.
Work harder, Josh. Work smarter, not harder.
Smarter, not harder.
Yeah, I'm on,
this is working lazy.
I'm on 8 passenger rides right now.
I'm gonna lose this anyways. That is fast. Not a great day for Dave and bumpers or fronts of cars, is it?
I didn't need anything. I think it just came off with the speed.
Time to go with this, Josh.
Go, bro. Open face. Let's go. Well, this is snug. dude. Were you in control there?
Mostly, yeah.
Holy crap. That was the most intense thing I've ever been in.
Right.
I don't need to go in another car again. That was like warp speed. That was just... PE glasses, I needed those, thank you. Whew. Thank you guys, thank you. Right, so Dave's winning this, who can do the most passenger spins. So the Verosa is free. So I think we can take that, so I can bump up my numbers a little bit. Also, never drove this thing. How's it in the back? That car is the most fun I've had in a drift car ever. It's like drifting with your mates. It's one thing giving a passenger spin when you've got two people in the back as well as the front. It's just, that is a hoot. You probably heard from the onboards that I was just laughing the whole way through, and oh, what a machine. So the day is done, what a day was. But there is a bit of damage control report here, and we said what condition the Verosa bumper would be in. Now Dave said it's tipped off, absolutely fine. Does this look fine?
No, Josh, it's fine. Dave doesn't go off Modelo, so we're good. We're good.
He doesn't. Sorry, the handy got, I think.
The handy got and their handy repaired it. Joey just kind of didn't really spend that much time doing repairing it this week.
Oh, no, hang on a second. This was the one that Joey spent loads of time repairing.
Like look at all the, like look at this bit, like
I'm not calling him.
I'm absolutely not calling him.
Dave. Oh, lads! Hey, hi! Oh!
Fix this.
What happened? I think we can fix it.
We?
Well, mostly you.
Me? Yeah. I can't do anything. You can't do anything. Here we go. Come on, Adam.
It's not so bad. When you break your leg, as long as it's a clean break, it's fine. It'll be easily repaired. So same thing.
Same, but different.
So that is the Fundracer over, Jay. That is a stressful day.
Absolutely.
Well, for Jay, not so much us.
I broke a bumper now, to be fair. I wasn't that stressed about it. But basically, I loved it because the amount of stuff on track for the day. Like, you're driving around and you're going, here I am in a drift car, and there's a supercar, there's a single seater, there's a rally car, and no one knows what's going to happen when we go into this car. And it's good fun.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great day. It's a great day. We're raising money. Obviously, we're doing it 10 years now, so the people we raise money for, it's about autism awareness. Like that's what it's about. You know, it's so rampant at the minute all over the country and all over the world. But yeah, it's a great day. Mixture of cars, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, everything.
Why did you let us out with these guys?
Yeah, I know. That was a big mistake.
But the thing is, what I loved about it was the smiles on faces.
I think the kids' laps were the best because they had no idea what to expect. You rev the car and they love it.
Josh had proper conversation. There was chatting away there going on, and you know, I'd say blue is a better colour than yellow now when you put it on paper. So Jay, thank you so much for everything.
No problem, mate.
And if you guys are going to check it out next year, 11 years.
Absolutely, yeah.
Around this time of the year, check it out. They put it up on Facebook long in advance. The Fundracer. I think it's the hidden gem event of the year. That if you haven't been to it, it's probably the most fun. And I am exhausted from drifting all of the cars. Josh has been drifting all the cars. I think we did 60-something passenger rides today.
Sorry, we actually said that we were having a competition. I actually know with the kids at the end. Actually, I think I got about. I think it's about 28. I counted.
I did 27. So that's not bad, nearly 60. So next up is the Drift Games Bash, and it is going to be another wild 2 days of drifting, and we're going to pin the cars back together somehow.
You've got a long day ahead because you got to stitch up the bumper.
I have so many hours telling Wayne what to do, you have no idea. morning, guys, from day 2 of the Drift Games Summer Bash. We had an amazing day yesterday. All the cars survived somehow. So yesterday we focused on 10 J's and X's on track. That's going to be the next video you see on the channel. But I want to throw back to yesterday and the madness that took place in our cars. Let's go. Alright, so day 2 is always a little sketchier than day 1. I got the Corolla here, Eddie's in the 2J, even Wayne brought down his 180SX, the show car. Day 2 is the day where everything usually goes wrong because we push way too hard. But for your entertainment, let's get at it.
So before we get into the thicker things later in the day, I'm going to go out there and do a little bit of follow cam chasing, I think. So I have my GoPro and I have my MX-5. I'm going to stick GoPro on MX-5, follow some people, and try and get you guys some great footage. So I obviously haven't checked back that stuff, but I feel like we got some really good stuff there. For anybody slightly interested in what settings I use for the GoPro, I actually set the shutter speed down to set to be locked at 50 shutter. That way it just gives a nice bit of motion blur, and as you can see, there is an ND filter on, which allows you in the daylight to be able to lock the camera down to a 50 shutter. That'd be the difference, say, from the stuff you're used to seeing, which would be a high shutter speed. There's no motion blur. I just think the motion blur gives a good perspective on speed, and yeah, it just adds a bit of quality to it. It doesn't look as GoPro-y, if you know what I mean.
Baby, I'm all in. Had to go out again in the morning. I'm a balls of this balls that falling. What you mean you don't know what I'm talking? I'm all in. I said I'm all in. Had to come for no game to stall in. With me, man, it's all or nothing. I don't care what you got, damn it, I'm all in. One drug focus for locomotives. Stick on the hip, ain't for hocus pocus. Got a list that exists and I hope you know.
the car about 10 minutes. I'm not too sure if you got that from the last clip, but yeah, the gearbox absolutely shut itself. And my car was here. Here we go now. Should we set a timer?
Oh, you off.
You've started now, so make your guesses now. I'm saying 35 minutes. Nice use of the SP tools there. Go on, go on. Wait, pretty much done.
Walls down my soul, save my life, give me time. Say walls down my soul, it's alright. I'ma fight, go ahead, give me all your fight. It's all I need, and I just wanna feel your light. It's all I need, and I just want you on my side. So tell me will you be alright? Go ahead, give me all your fight.
Alright, so it is halfway through day 2 at the bash, which actually means it's halfway through day 3 of me driving the Corolla start to finish. I've decided to give her a little rest. It must have done 250 laps this weekend. Not one problem, not one mark. She is just my favorite car in the entire world right now. She's getting a little bit of a look change in the next couple of episodes because obviously it's got LZ's livery on there. We're doing a little bit of a change up to that. And we've got some special events that we've planned to go to with this car in the next couple of weeks. But we'll get to that in another episode. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a little stroll through the paddock of a Drift Games bash and show you the little wonders and little tidbits that you might not see if you were here.
So Dave, this was your hotel for
Hotel
right?
Serena last night. There's my bed. And then there's a slice pan here.
Oh,
just, I don't know why.
Did you?
There's a bottle of vodka. Do you know what I have to say about Adam's Serena? It's almost like being in a Maybach. Like, watch this. Look at the lounge. Like, it's beautiful. Just good night, sweet prince. That was better than the hotel we had in Sweden, I'll be honest. It was actually nicer in there. So this is an interesting machine. It is a Volvo 740.
You know what I quite like? Is this an original thing? Do they, on the back, do they put intercooler?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. That is...
So from the outside it looks like just a regular Volvo. But on the inside, anything but. Flock dash, hydro, cage.
And a Volvo engine
What
still?
engine is it? Because we have no reference point for a Volvo.
It's a T5 engine.
So it's a T5 engine.
Yeah, 5-cylinder engine, yeah.
Which normally comes in the like
850 front
Yeah.
wheel drive, like, yeah.
And you just decided that was the thing to do. What power?
520.
520.
520?
this is the coolest car here.
Cheers, man.
And if you explain it to me on the outside, I go, it's not. But the exhaust out the door and everything, it is awesome. It still has the Irish reg on it, which I absolutely love. Some old man had this and was delighted with.
I bought it off a lad from Mayo for €600.
€600.
12 years ago.
Yeah, he loved this thing. And then you
he
just
did.
decided to absolutely
He said it'd never get stuck in a bog. That's what he said to me.
never get stuck in a bog. Well, it won't now anyway.
With a turn- with a bit
500
of-
horsepower. Anyway, man, awesome car.
cheers, man.
Thanks, dude.
So I think at the start of this weekend, these boys had fairly clean cars.
So they have three 350s. Luke from Exemplar is one of our friends. He's in this crew, and they were pretty solid by the start of the weekend. I'm just going to do a little tour of the damage here.
What's up, guys?
Find the lads who are driving the hardest in the pits, and I think these boys have it absolutely sewn up. This side's better?
That's the beautiful side.
This side's prettier.
Oh, jeez. I mean, I've heard of paintless dent repair, but your man will be 3 weeks. He'll be 3 weeks at this.
That's the
Yeah, that's the door bar.
this is bent around the door.
Don't worry, I don't think it's the worst one here. And then we have Luke's, who's also had quite a calamity here. He also has a ratchet strap holding the door closed. Don't open it. It's ratchet strap closed.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh, he's had a bit of it too. There's another door bar there. He's had another bad time.
So essentially, I think these guys were just.
Well, they came to the bash, and as advertised, they bashed into each other. But you know what? They're still in there eating burgers, smiling and saying, we'll just fix it all up for the next one. So that's what we want to see. Yeah, so we've installed a new gravel trap in Mondello Park. It's here
This
in the pit.
wasn't me. This was him. Look at him over there.
It's all scattered around your car.
Yeah, he came in and just dropped him here and he goes, it wasn't me. In fact, he was following me and I come up round wide and I look in my mirror and it's just in the gravel behind me. Front wheels up in the air.
You look pretty guilty.
He
You look pretty
framed
guilty.
you.
He framed you, is what he did.
He did.
You have to bring all that back now to the gravel trap.
Yeah, one by one.
One by one.
I feel like a bit of a wuss in my MX-5. These guys have come over in completely standard 1.8 MX-5s.
Drove here, did 2 days straight drifted. I'm going to drive back to the UK again. That's mental. Friends from BC racing here this weekend. Look, the bash got them as well. They've had a few drinks. They got high fives.
I thought you guys were asleep then.
The boys have been living the bash lifestyle now. For
I went
2
in the
days.
AE86. What an
did.
absolute machine. We were just watching it back then, getting it ready for some social media posts.
So they were saying that a lot of people, like, if they want a hangover cure, they get Baraka, they might get an energy drink.
No.
That 86 at 70 miles an hour. That's the wake up.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for coming and
No,
supporting the event.
honestly, amazing.
It's awesome.
Thanks for having
Check
us.
out the full BC range, guys. They're always supporting us and at every event now, as you can see. These are the EORs. These are like the chef's kiss. BORs are amazing, but this, with the reservoir, the external reservoir, oh, don't you want to touch them? Don't want to touch them. We might get them then. We might. Oh, now you ruined it.
Yep. That was set up perfectly there.
It's lovely. So we have got our Drift Game shop here this weekend. I don't know if you guys have seen this one, but this is a new one. We got the 86 team. So it's based off of my new 86. We have that in a t-shirt and a hoodie, and this one. The 90s Shitbox Appreciation Society, which we're all big members of. Especially you, Josh. Our DG23 team shirts and hoodies in 2 different colours, and they are limited now. We are not restocking them, so if you want one, now is the time to get one.
So this is the mechanics range, and this is the
Just non-mechanics.
sitting around the pits doing not much.
If you're in a pit at drift event and you're in this t-shirt, we know you're not working on cars. So this is what we and you wear, basically.
Yeah, we wear that. We
this one.
can go to a drift event in a white hoodie.
We would wear now, but this is what we would wear. And then we got the yellow as well. So if you want to grab some merch on the shop, thank you guys so much for all the support. It keeps the channel alive. And we've got some pretty cool stuff on there, so go check it out at driftgames.life. So the Corolla has been retired. The gearbox is being swapped in the MX-5. The Verosa is still alive. Trooper, actually. and we've gone through almost all the wheels we have. So now we're on to your wheels, Josh, the DS35 from the NC. Luckily, all the wheels are interchangeable across all of our Strom stuff, but you know what? We're going to do some more drifting. We're going to try not break anything. This has been a really good weekend so far. I've jinxed it now, but we got about 2 or 3 hours.
You know what? I actually whispered it yesterday, and the car that I was in broke. So we'll see how it goes.
I retired the Corolla. I mean, I have technically retired it, but
no, it's not. This is like when Dave says one more lap. It's never one more lap. Never.
And then it's a big crash. Anyway, we'll keep things moving. Everyone's having a good time here, so let's do some more laps.
So for people that aren't aware, our good friend Keen Droney that sold us the 350 has now bought back the 350 seat that lots of people drove. What happened yesterday, Droney?
That's third gear.
Is the clutch up?
Yes.
So you lost your favourite.
That's my favourite.
So what's going to happen now?
Try fourth.
So we have first, second, fourth, so there's going to be a pretty impressive second to fourth change here.
What the
Well, you said the lap was going to be exciting. I'm not sure I was expecting it to be that exciting.
It was frightening.
So I've just had a call saying the car may be on its way down. We still have the timer going, so if it is fixed, we'll shave a few minutes off there maybe, and yeah, 27 minutes is not bad going.
Quicker down.
I said I would take a few minutes on you because I got the call a few minutes ago. Wayne, you are some man. We're back, baby.
A few moments later.
Okay, knock your engine off.
This could be it for the engine.
Oh Jesus. So as far as we can work out, was it the dipstick that came out?
Yeah. That's hot. There's nothing that'll burn you faster than a hot thing.
Truth, I guess. So what we think happened was the O-ring is worn and it popped out and all the oil popped out the dipstick area.
You have an O-ring that size?
Right, all cleaned up. Well, kinda, I guess. How do you not have it? Hopefully we can we don't need this anymore. I think this may go on fire again. America handshake, hand signal. So I think we're gonna end this video hopefully on a little bit of a high because we have Wayne Curran's immaculate S13. And you going out again?
I might if I can grab Gary's tyres.
Alright, hopefully Gary doesn't see that. And I am going to be going in Gary's S14 as a passenger, obviously. And these guys, bit of banter between them back and forth. It's been winding up all day, and points are going to be proven in the next few minutes, I would say. What that point is, I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to find out together. He's stealing your tyres.
He's robbing my tyres to go chase me, so that means I'm going to have to go harder against him now.
Where are you going to aim for?
Like, I think if we were somewhere on just on the sea maybe, or the U.
Yeah.
What we try and do
just
is
make it Urin Motors. Can't have one of the strong wheels going out dirty now, can we?
So what's going on now? Dave's giving a bit of a talking to. Are you sure you want to go out there? Look, the car's mint. You're just going to damage it. Gary's going to bully you.
Just take a good look at her while she's mint.
It's coming back later, don't mind that, lad.
Just giving it a blessing.